How y'all doing? Let me just get completely set up over here. All right. And make sure everything is working. Hi, Rachel Walker. I don't do personal readings. It's in my description to all my videos, and it's also in the description on my channel. So I don't do them at this time. Sorry. I do get asked a lot. I know that a lot of people do want personal readings. When I am ready for that, I promise I'll let y'all all know. But at this time, I just don't have the time to do personal readings. But I appreciate you asking. All right, let's go ahead and, no, not now. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, but this is the closest that you will get to a personal reading for those of you that are wanting to know if you can have a personal reading done. I don't offer personal readings. So if you ever see, it's in my description, if you ever see somebody asking you or telling you that they will give you a personal reading, just to let you know, that is not me. And I know that a lot of readers out there have been dealing with scammers lately. So if ever you see, I've had to report 2 channels that tried to pose as me, and they were not me. Luckily, I do hold all my comments for review, so I don't allow those scams to make it through on my channel to affect my viewers or subscribers. I'm all about protecting all of y'all. So, but if you ever receive that, just know that is not me. I don't offer personal readings at this time. But this right here in the almost personal reading is the closest that you will get to a personal reading at this time, okay? So, but I appreciate all of y'all, and I'm glad that the videos, the readings are working for everyone, or they're resonating for y'all. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do this just like I do your weeklies. So for those of you who are new here, excuse me, let me go grab my water real quick. 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. So for those of you new here that have not watched the Almost Personal reading for collective, this is for anybody in the room now, anybody watching after, okay? If you're called to this reading, it will be for you. It should be, but you know, if you're just curious and wanting to check it out, and even if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I have other videos that I've posted, other readings I've posted. So I'm going to be looking into your energy, how you feel about your person, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I'm going to be clarifying each card to find out what's going on deeper than what's on the surface. And energies can change as I clarify, okay? And it is general, as I stated, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But if it does, go ahead. If you're in the room, go ahead and hit that like button, okay, below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember, time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, coming up in your future. The roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, your person, your situation, and leave the rest. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card from Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So, all right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad y'all can make it. I miss seeing everybody. Just want to tell everyone thank you. Thank you to all everyone who's been watching, all of the viewers, subscribers, people that have made donations to my channel, and super chatters as well. And quickly just want to get this out there because I never want anyone to feel that I don't appreciate it. I do. Donations are greatly appreciated, and so are the super chats and everything. They are not required. Nobody's required to give me anything. I do this because this is what I love to do for y'all. So I just want to show y'all, or tell y'all, that I really appreciate you. So let's get started. Now for the collective in the room, give me current energy for the collective, how they feel about their person. Ooh. Some of y'all might be a little closed off towards your person right now. Or it might be a lack of communication. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so y'all want balance with this person. You're tired of waiting. Like, you've been really, really patient with this person, okay? With this Seven of Pentacles, like waiting, being very patient. But it's sideways. So I'm going to say y'all are getting impatient with this. You want some kind of clarification, some kind of truth with this Justice card right here. And you want it like yesterday, right? Not today. You take it today, but you get what I mean. You're like, I want it now. I want the truth. I want to know where we stand. For some of you, this person has left, or there's a lack of communication. Y'all are in separation. So Five of Pentacles, feeling the loss of someone. So let's see. How does this person feel about collective? All right, I'm going to tell y'all, don't shoot the messenger. So the sun came out sideways. This person feels kind of drained. They feel that you can be draining sometimes. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. This person might not even know it. They might be empathic and they don't know. And so not just you, but being around people drains them. They don't know how to manage that. Okay, so the sun came out sideways. It's like they are happy with you, but sometimes they feel like they're not happy. I feel like they're just, their energy is drained is what they're saying. The star right here. They're possibly trying to heal from something. They're trying to be hopeful that you two can work things out, but they're kind of, well, see, now they want like forever love with you. But the sun coming out sideways, I'm also going to say for some of you, this person could possibly want or not want kids. I mean, they're kind of on the fence about it. So if you have children and they don't have children, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to, I feel like this person could be thinking ahead for some of you who have children and they don't. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they're not looking at the picture of you and them. They're looking at the bigger picture, because when you have children, it's a full package, correct? It's not, well, they just date you. They date you and you're not dating your children, obviously. Not like that. That's just weird. But when somebody dates a single parent, that's a full package, you know. Their children are the biggest part of their life. And so that might scare this person in some way, but they're trying to be hopeful. They're trying to see light at the end of the tunnel, that you two could be happy together. Give me the connection between collective and this person. Maybe that's what you want to know. You want to know where this person stands. Do they want to be in a long-term relationship and build a family? And I feel like, yes, they do. But they feel drained by it sometimes too, okay? There's a lot of stress in this connection. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. So you two are possibly on a break, or there's just like the fear that, you know, it's like fear that lingers from something that could have happened in the past, whether this was before you or this was something y'all went through. I feel like there's a need for rest. Like, don't overthink things. Judgment card. So you two possibly want to make things work, but there might be some arguing that happens in this connection. It's almost like, I it's challenging to have a second chance with each other, but wanting peace, but there is fear that things might not work in some way, shape, or form. So let's go ahead and clarify the Justice card. So where is everybody tuning in from? I just saw that somebody's tuning in from Greece, so awesome. Justice card. Three of Wands. So you want progress in this situation. Sometimes it's really, really hard. It's like you're trying to find the balance, trying to move forward. But sometimes you feel like you're the one carrying all the weight. Either you're getting to the point that you're not interested anymore because, sorry, I got stuff moving around in here. It's like you want the truth about the fact that maybe this person, you feel that they turn their back on you and that has been a heavy burden on your mind, or you feel like they're kind of slipping away. And it's like, are you interested or not? It's almost got a pull on you with this devil energy right here of making you overthink things like, what did I do in the situation? You know, why is this person acting like this? Why are they not interested? Now, it could be that you carry a lot of the weight in this relationship too. So maybe you're the one who isn't, you're like growing, what am I trying to say? It's almost like you're losing, like, dang it, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't even think of it. The attraction. Sorry. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I've been up for a long time and doing a lot of things. Okay, so it's almost like you're losing the attraction for this person, like getting bored in the whole situation, that you're carrying all the weight in this relationship. You're the one that's always balancing things out. You're the one always trying to make progress, and this person's not moving. You feel like this person just kind of sits there, and it's becoming unhealthy for you. So, Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So I can see why that would stress you out and make you feel like, what the heck is going on? Why is this happening? You know? You've been patient, right? And I said that you're kind of losing your patience with this person. Yeah, there's a shakeup because like you're getting impatient. Possibly you're waiting for this person. You want to know if this person wants a solid commitment with you. You want to know if this person wants to build a life with you. If you two aren't living together, you want to know if y'all are going to move in together. You want marriage. So you've been waiting and you're getting tired of waiting on this person. It's almost to the point that you're like having this shakeup about, I want to know if we're going to be married or not. I feel like I keep trying everything to find out what this person wants. And, you know, do they want to be with me, or am I just an option to this person? Because if they're not going to commit to me, what am I doing in this relationship with this person? Okay. I feel like you come in with strong communication with this Eight of Wands about like, look, this is what I want to know. Maybe this first person, the reason that the sun came out sideways where I said they feel like you're draining their energy, it's because they don't know how to handle I hate to say it like that, but it is true. It's that they don't know how to handle a real life situation with the fact that you want an answer of where you two stand in a relationship. You want to know what's going on. And this lack, I feel like this Four of Swords right here in the connection is a lack of communication, which draws a lot of negative energy to the overthinking about, you know, the fear of what if they leave? What if it doesn't work? You know, what if I say the wrong thing and then they stop talking even more? No, you can't hold that kind of judgment against yourself or anything like that. This person has to tell you what they want out of the situation. Clarify Eight of Wands. So I like that you're like, nope, I'm moving forward. They need to say something, or like, I'm gone. I can't do this anymore. Y'all are so patient. Oh my gosh, y'all are beyond patient. See, you're so strategic about that. it's almost like this Seven of Swords that came out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like you have to tiptoe around this person, around the question. Okay, so you want to communicate with this person. You want to, y'all, I just got my nails done, so give me a second. I'm going to grab all these cards. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you are determined to figure out how to make this partnership work between the two, or you were, okay, right? And I feel like you're constantly apologizing for things, even sometimes when you didn't do anything wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you're saying sorry for the situation between the two of you. I don't feel that you need to be sorry for asking a question. I feel like you just want strong communication with this person. You're determined to make it happen, but you're having to tiptoe around the question sometimes because it's almost like you want this commitment to work. Like, how do I make this work? Obviously, you have to find a balance that works for the both of you, but this person does need to put in the work as well. So clarify the Sun. And it's like sometimes y'all don't know what to expect from this person if you ask them a question, okay? So I can understand that. Like, you don't know what you're going to get out of it. If that's the case, and you don't know, like, this person's unpredictable in some kind of way with how they give you an answer, or if they're quick to kind of run off or get mad or whatever the case may be, it's almost like you need to just step away from this and see if this is what you want. Because if this person is causing you more stress than happiness, then you need to for yourself see, you know, write down the pros and cons about what it is that you want out of this situation. Because remember, this is your life and you deserve to be happy. Because if one day, let's just say this, if one day you and this person don't work out for some reason, and you look at it and you're like, I put my all into the situation for a long time, that is time that you don't get back. And I actually admire y'all for putting in the work in a relationship like that, because relationships are very hard. So I'm not telling you to give up your relationship. I'm just saying, kind of look at it and see, is this really what you want? You know, are you happy where you're at? Where do you see yourself in a year, 2, 3, 5 years from now with this person? Are you going to be happy then? So if you're constantly carrying the weight of the relationship and this person isn't giving at least 40%, kind of look at where your happiness is, okay? Because y'all deserve to be happy. Don't let somebody drain your energy too. So the Sun is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So this person, like I said, sometimes they feel drained. They're happy with you, but sometimes they're not. I feel like there's some kind of draw to being with you because some of y'all have a family together, or you share like family and friends together. So they feel like, for some of you, you're married to this person and they don't see divorce ever happening because they're just that kind of person. Like, no matter what happens in a situation, y'all are not going to get, they don't want to get divorced no matter what. They're just that kind of person. And I feel like that's not a bad thing, but they got to work on it. Like, maybe you can ask about counseling or something like that. But I feel like this person, they do want something, like some kind of new spark at something as well between the two of you. Sometimes whenever their energy feels drained, this person is quick to just kind of leave the situation because they don't want to feel hurt, or they feel like it's painful to talk about certain things between the two of you. That's just how they feel. Y'all would know best. Clarify the Star. This could be something from their past, like prior to you, that, you know, you don't know about, that they don't like talking about. They feel like there's betrayal that they haven't addressed, that maybe they're trying to heal from. So they're hopeful. Like, this person, wow. I feel like this person's trying to heal from something else prior to you. Or they feel like you two, here's the thing, they possibly want to heal the connection between the two of you. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. So this person, they either want to heal this connection with you, right? Trust that things are going to be fine because y'all are this power couple, but there's heartbreak in this situation. And I feel like this person is trying to or needs to work on, you know, loving themselves more. This Nine of Cups could speak of other people being around them that love them. But the thing is they don't need that love from everybody else to feel love. They have to feel the love within themselves before they can give love. It's like you can't rely on somebody else's happiness and love and energy to feel good. Obviously, it feels really good, right? But when it comes down to it, we have to love ourselves first at the end of the day, and the beginning of the day, so we can give that love out into the world and people can appreciate us for who we are. So it's very, very important. But this person, it's like there's hope between the two of you staying together or whatever, working things out, but there's also heartbreak. Some of y'all could be in separation, but if you are, I feel like this person just feels that you two are supposed to stay together, be together, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Like, I'm getting confused with that because it's like this person feels one way and they won't open up to you and talk to you about certain things. And when you bring up certain things, they're just quick to run off or close down or just shut down completely. But they want you two to stay together. I feel like that's almost like a control thing. Maybe you two will find some way to work things out. Clarify. Four of Wands. They feel like you are the foundation to this whole situation. Oh, wow. Okay. See, it's like, I don't know, maybe this person's just going through this person could be, I mean, young, but I'm just going to say it like this. This person could be going through some like midlife crisis or addressing some trauma that they've had at some point in their life. And it's really hard for this person to process. And I feel like this person's trying to process it on their own and you're trying to help them through whatever. And some of you don't know what it is that they've been through. Some of you, you do know what it is that they've been through. And that's why you're being very strategic about how you approach this person, because you know what they've been through. For others of you that don't know, you're kind of thrown off by the fact that this person acts a certain way sometimes and you're like, whoa, I thought everything was fine. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, so this person definitely wants a solid foundation. However, they're trying to do some soul searching within themselves. That's why I keep saying that, you know, like they're trying to address certain things, bring their shadows to the surface. It's taking them a long time, but the more that they work on it, the more that they can give love and receive love, but they're trying to step outside of their comfort zone towards you. I feel like whatever pain that they've had in their life, they're trying to deal with that, but they do have love for you. However, that applies to your situation. So give me the outcome between collective and this person. See, some of you are going to be like, I just can't do this anymore. This might be a very stable connection between the two of you, but you feel stuck at sometimes about moving, you know, like where are we going in this situation? Some of you are going to decide to end this chapter and move on to the next chapter in your life, because if you don't get clarity, you're no longer putting up with the BS. You feel like this is ridiculous and you just can't do it anymore. No matter how much you care for this person and love this person, you just feel that you can't stay in something where you're no longer happy, where you feel stuck, where things aren't moving at all. Okay. And I feel like the choices that you're making to do that are for your highest good in some way. So you might feel like I'm becoming uninterested in this person and I want a solid commitment. And if they're not going to give it to me, I'm going to go out there and explore my options, because there's no reason for me to keep waiting when I want marriage, when I want children, when I want a happy family. And if some of y'all are single parents, or, you have children with this person and y'all are together, whatever the case may be, but you just can't stay in something that just, you feel like it's going nowhere and you just want to know where things are going. Some of you are not, and y'all are just dating or whatever, but I feel like this is something where y'all been together and you keep giving this a second chance, and it keeps going to, it's like in this connection, there's a second chance, but the communication is still lacking. And so it's causing a lot of stress. Okay. And this person wants to move forward like quickly, but heartbroken, but loves you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that, that confuses me. I wouldn't even know I'd be like, okay. I'm sure that y'all are like that. Like, okay, like, all right, whatever. So that's confusing for you. It's like this person really needs to figure out what it is that they want and where they're at. And some of y'all, you might stick it out with them, but for a lot of you, you're going to be like, hey, you need to do this on your own, because I can't be in this with you. I gotta keep moving. So let's get an oracle card for the collective. One, I'm going to take two, okay? Oh, we'll take three. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, so work through your fears. I feel like that's something that they need to do. They need to work through y'all work through your fears as well. So if you fear that you can't be on your own, if some of y'all want to get out of this situation and you no longer want to stay in it, and you don't, but you're like, I don't know what's going to happen when I'm not with them. I'm going to tell y'all something, okay? And it's not for everybody. It's okay. But work through your fears of being alone and enjoying being by yourself, because when you get to reconnect with who you are and being by yourself, you discover so many things about yourself. I have, and it makes you see things from a different light for those of you that are wanting this. Okay, this isn't for everyone, so I don't want everyone to think that I'm telling you go and do this, and I'm not telling you do whatever you want to do. But when you spend time getting to know who you are, then you know exactly what you're not going to put up with and what you don't want anymore. Okay, so it's very important to spend time in your aloneness, not loneliness. Have family, friends around, whatever the case may be. Hey, I'm here for y'all, so when we get on here live, we can chat about things. But I just want y'all to know that being alone does not mean that you are lonely. Okay, yes, we all feel loneliness. It just means that you get to discover amazing things about yourself that you never knew before, and you get to be the best version of yourself without anyone around. Okay, so for those of you that like to dance around and sing and stuff, and you never do it in front of anybody, raise your hand. Right here. So I couldn't do that around certain people. And when I'm by myself, I get to be the goofiest person that I want to be. And I'm like, ooh, I hope nobody saw that. I always feel like somebody's watching. Okay, second card, emotions are running high. They're absolutely running high because you keep trying, and that's not a bad thing. I admire y'all for it because you put in so much work. And like I said, relationships are a lot of work. So I feel like emotions are running high, and it might get to that point where this person's like, I just can't do this. If they do that to you, you're going to be okay. All right. Don't look at it as, why did I waste all my time? Look at it as, you were the very strong person that stayed in this, and you tried to stick it out, and you were very mature for doing so. And you were a warrior for going through all of this up to that point. Okay. So whatever they choose to do, whatever you choose to do, is going to be for your best, for their best. And if a wall is put between the two of you for now, that's so you can both learn things about yourselves and actually what you want out of the situation, and if it can work. Okay, it says it's time to release negativity. Okay, so that is very important. Definitely don't think negative about yourself, the situation, whatever happens in this. It's going to be for your best, and it's going to push you. Look, the world card right here means that you have learned so much, and y'all have been through so much in your life up to this point. Okay, and even if you're like, but why have I been through all of this? I can't tell you exactly why. I just know we're all supposed to go through challenges and triumphs in our life, because it's like sometimes I look at it and I'm like, God, why do you make make me so strong like this? I don't know. He thinks I'm stronger than I am sometimes, but you know what? That's what he does for us, right? So your creator, your spirit, your guides, whatever you believe in, you are pushed because they know that you are stronger than you think you are. So, and they have something in store for you, something much bigger, grander than you know about. So there's a lot happening behind the curtain that you don't know. So this is what I have for y'all, and I hope it resonates. If it does, go ahead and hit the like button below. I hope everything works out for your best, for your highest good. And just know that y'all are always loved, okay? You are. And love yourself so much, no matter what happens in this situation. And let this person go through what they need to figure things out. And, you know, if you need to take a step back for you, that's your choice. And let this person reflect on things and come to you and say, I want to talk about this, you know? So if y'all are chasing after this person and they're used to it, I would turn things up and switch it up on them where they're like, whoa, wait a minute, you're not chasing after me no more? Yeah, no, because they need to put in the work. So, all right, love you all. Thank you so much for joining. And shout out to my moderator and everybody else that is here in the room. Love y'all. I will see y'all in your weekly readings coming up. They are awesome. Can't wait. Have a good rest of your night, okay? Bye.